We're going to get right back into some more heat, bro.
Yeah, we got some heat this episode.
All right. You guys want to get into the serious here? You guys want to laugh? Let's laugh at the
Let's
end.
laugh a little bit.
Let's laugh at the end.
Oh,
let's get serious. Let's go straight into
serious,
it.
Bro. So
what are we talking about?
Talking about the world of children fucking.
Oh, whoa.
Would have worded that differently, personally.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
The Epstein list came out this week, man.
Yo, you know what's fucked up? Whenever you said you want to laugh later, I thought that this was gonna be the segment that we laughed at.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It sounds terrible, but there is some funny shit about this.
First off, this shit right here is crazy to me, bro. Like this whole thing. I mean,
it's insane.
Just start from like when you first started hearing about Epstein Island and everything that was going on, and
it's insane.
Bunch of rich dudes going to an island away from the whole world.
So
taking underage girls there.
The first thing I want to say about this whole thing is
bad shit, dude.
It got really hot on Twitter. Like the list was about to come out the day before. It was the only thing you could see. Only thing people were talking about, the list. It's like the list came out, and it's like the internet scrubbed all that shit.
That's crazy.
Not necessarily like scrubbed it. Just click on 33 right there, Gabe.
There's so many powerful people wanting to conceal this at all costs,
and it's so weird, bro. So
it's
like
fucked up, dude.
Basically, so what I've grasped from research is this list is from one person. It's one person that went to trial. Virginia, I can't pronounce. Cameron, let me. What's that name right there?
I think it's Guffrey.
Okay. So this is from her case, who is alleged. She
was one of the people that was abused. Kidnapped.
She was abused. I don't even want to say alleged
by
at
Epstein.
this point. Some of this.
He was having girls come to his house and massage him.
Yeah, and he was giving them crazy money so they would like come back, and then
he would brainwash these girls to go out and get other girls to come back and
I saw the documentary. So yeah, he was using his money to like get these like poor like immigrant. Maybe didn't speak good English.
This was down by Florida, right?
This was in Florida. Yeah.
So there's a few other names that I haven't put on this to talk about. These are just kind of like the ones that stood out to me. I thought we could get some jokes off of, but the first one right here is Prince Andrew. Right.
Yeah.
So,
saw that.
Do me a Google real quick, Gabe. Do Prince Andrew because I forget which one that
said when he was 20 years old.
There's like a picture of him with like a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Like when he was hanging out with Epstein.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the video of the dudes that pulled up on their boat to his island?
So this isn't
walking around.
This isn't the young prince who just married the hot Meghan girl.
Oh, this is the older prince.
This is the older guy. Because at first I thought it was.
That's who I was thinking.
I was devastated when I saw that name when it was just up there. I was like, man.
Me too. I was like, man, not that dude, bro. Because that had to be recent. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
this guy was younger whenever it happened too.
What's going on right here? Is that still going? Cameron, say something.
Yo. I have been quiet.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you are. I don't. You was just quiet. I'm used to not seeing.
Testing 1 2 12.
So this is the Prince Andrew it's talking about, right? Now go back to the list for me, or the document page, like the Notion thing.
Prince Andrew.
The first name right here. This is why I put Prince Andrew on here because I don't much know about that guy. He kind of older.
Is this the current one's dad?
No, that I don't know. Right? I'm not 100% sure. But the biggest thing with Prince Andrew is this Joanna Cameron.
You got that one.
Schoberg.
Soberg.
It's probably Soberg or Joburg.
Yes. So this is like the Schoberg is a key part in a lot of these lists. She's like also.
I think her and Guthrie are the two main ones.
Yes.
That came out and said.
Oh, this was a girl that got.
Yeah.
Fucking, I literally just said Hoberg.
So
I was literally trying. I mean, J could be an H, right?
Yeah,
Yoberg. I'll fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Just remind me.
That's messed up. I thought you were gonna say like this woman had a hand in like.
No.
Okay. I feel bad. I retract that.
The reason I made it orange is because her name is also important. She's not Guthrie, or how you say it.
I think it's Guthrie. I think.
Either way.
Guthrie.
But she's part of it. So in a lot of these names. A lot of these are like Schoberg and Guthrie are like the accounts are the same. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
This has been going on since the late 90s, probably.
There's no telling, bro, because there's,
Probably way before.
because
there's
you
no
got to
telling.
think.
And I don't even know everything about it.
Well, I think the main thing that sticks out to me is Soberg, Yoberg, and Guthrie are two names that were big in the documentary, and they were the two that came out and originally said it, bro. They're like mid 40s now.
Yeah, they took a long time to come out.
So if they were underage, this is
so
been
when
30
they're
years
14,
at least.
you know what I'm saying? So you got to think 30 years back. This is like probably late 90s, late 80s maybe when it started.
I think how Schoberg gets up in here, she testifies on the account of Guthrie, right? I think. I'm not 100% sure, but
Okay.
I think. Either way, good guys, Schoberg, Guthrie, bad guys, old white men. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when did Epstein kill himself in prison?
2018, 2019.
Now,
Allegedly.
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 The whole thing. Bro.
Allegedly,
They're
yeah.
like,
You know,
there's
this-
no way. There's like a whole bunch of cases against like him killing himself. Someone strangled him.
We ain't never gonna know, right?
Nah, we'll never know for sure. Probably.
Yeah.
It's
Died by suicide, or I don't think you could say that word. Died by unaliving himself in 2019.
Yeah, that's how people say.
while
it on
awaiting
YouTube.
charges.
Damn.
So what's going on with what's the other lady's name? Jelaine? How do you say that?
Maxwell.
Guthrie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Maxwell.
Ghislaine.
Yeah,
Ghislaine Maxwell. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ghislaine.
she's in
That's where I
jail right
grew
now.
up.
She's in jail.
Shout out
right
all
now,
my
right?
Ghislaines.
That was Epstein's like mistress woman.
That
Right.
was his side piece.
Yeah.
And she was in on it?
Yeah,
For
she
sure,
was.
yeah.
She was. I think. Now this might be completely.
But she's
out of
in
pocket,
jail
but
right now, right?
She is. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think she
She's
was
there
a
with the young
part.
thug.
She was a part of getting the young women. Like
She was
she
like
would
the
go out.
recruiter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She
a
was. She
recruiter,
was like
yeah.
a recruiter. Like this, if this was college, she was a recruiter.
Bro, this is some wicked shit.
Has
It's
been sent to a
evil,
low
dude.
security
Yeah.
prison to serve her 20-year prison sentence for procuring teenage girls to be abused by the financier Jeffrey Epstein.
20 years.
She'll be out in
How old is she?
2037.
She's kind of older.
60
60
60 years
She'll
old.
be eligible for release in 2037.
So
Yeah.
when she's 80, she gonna get out? What's she gonna do?
No, because that's only 17.
She's gonna queef
That-
dust
that's
and
what,
shut the
13
fuck
years
up.
from now? So that's not 20 years. She ain't been in jail 7 years.
I'm pretty sure her name is Jelaine.
Jelaine or some shit
No,
like
it's
that.
Ghislaine.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right, now go back to the document. Let's get into some of these
That's
names.
what I be doing.
Ghislaine, son.
Let's get into some of these names right here. We got
So yeah,
Da-
Prince Andrew
So
was
we
the
got
first
Prince
one.
Andrew.
Prince Andrew was the first.
Who else?
Bill
All right,
Clinton.
Here we go. David Copperfield, right?
Which fuck, dude.
Now you
Which
see
is
it, now you don't.
crazy to me.
There's
like-
gonna be people on there that you probably had. Like,
He out there
you
doing
liked.
magic on the island.
This
Doing- that's
I had to
crazy.
double. I put this link in here so Gabe could pull it up. This really the magician.
Yeah.
Now I thought we was gonna get some politicians.
I got some fucked
So when
up
I
jokes.
heard
but
shitty
about,
people.
when
Some
I heard
shitty
about this
people.
name coming up, I was thinking these old dudes were on the island, and they were like, you know what we need for these girls is some magic tricks. Let's get a magician out here, and they
I'm
hit
gonna
up
magically
David
make you
Copperfield.
21 years old.
So yeah,
That's crazy.
See this right here, right here.
It's fucked up, but I can't help it. Now, just because there's names on this list doesn't mean they can prove that they did
So
anything
this
wrong
guy
while they were
had-
there. But like, what other reason were you there?
Copperfield was accused of sexual assault in 2007, and
They charged him in 2010.
no charges.
closed the investigation with no charges.
Oh yeah, brought misdemeanor charges against him in 2010, as well.
So that was another case.
No, they brought the charges against a lady. Look, against I don't want to say her name.
yeah, okay,
For prostitution.
got you.
and
Oh,
making
I'm seeing that
false
now. Yeah,
rape
yeah.
act. I don't want to say that word either.
Yeah, we gonna have to
False
cut that.
accusations. And they got dropped again, and then
So basically, he was a
wait. In
scumbag.
January 2018, Copperfield was accused of drugging and assaulting a teenager
sorry,
in
bro.
1988.
so
So
it had to be like late 80s.
that was
bro.
what 20.
I don't think any magician is like fully well in the head.
Nah.
Nah,
But
they doing
go
fucking
back to
magic,
the list.
brother.
Go back to the document page for me, Gabe.
Like you're weird.
Okay, these don't surprise me. Bill Clinton,
Right.
Hold on,
rich
hold on,
white
hold on, hold on, hold on.
politician.
I'm trying to read David Copperfield's what he got named in the report,
Okay,
right? So Schoberg testified to meeting American magician David Copperfield at one of Epstein's houses. She added that she observed him to be a friend of Epstein's, which guilty by association. But she also recalled a girl at the dinner who she thought she was of high school age.
Yo, imagine real quick. Imagine you were just imagine I was Party Mike's homie, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I just bought this fucking island. You should pull up."
You got to do this to me.
No. Listen. You don't know what's going on. And you just pull up like, oh, fuck, you bought an island, bro? Like, this shit gonna be gas. And you get there, it's just 14-year-olds.
Yeah, that's insane.
And you're like, Party Mike, dude, why you got all these?
I don't feel like
Party
that's
Mike
how it
would
went
never.
down, though, because, that's not something you take a chance on showing
this is key.
somebody.
This is
You know what I'm
key.
saying?
This
You
is
got to
what-
know that they're
This is
down.
the most key part of Copperfield's thing right here, because this is what Schoberg said. She said that Copperfield asked her if she knew that girls were getting paid to find other girls. And,
So he knew.
for them to come work as massage therapists. So he knew. That's the key thing. He may not have
done anything.
Guilty by association.
that's my
That's
point.
kind of how I feel. Like I
But
said,
he knew.
just because a list comes out of people who went there doesn't mean that all these people did anything wrong. But why are you going there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
they're
Like
not-
what?
your name
Because
on
you
that
might have
list,
just
you're
had a homie
tarnished.
that was super rich and bought an island.
But what reason? I don't know. I just don't see it, man.
So you're telling me if I pulled up and said,
I
yo,
don't
Trevor,
get
I
it.
bought
don't
an
get none
island.
of it.
I'm thinking
You're not
that you
pulling
wouldn't
up.
want to expose yourself if you didn't know that I was down with it. If you were doing this shit and you said, Trevor, pull up, I don't think you're telling me to pull up
I
unless you
think
know that I would
think
be down
the
with it.
ploy, I think the ploy is you're not down with it, but once you're here,
But what
we
if
got the pictures. Now you're involved.
you're
with
already
it.
you're already in too deep?
You're already in too deep.
I could see
I
that.
think it's a blackmail scheme. I think it's a.
Trying to get elite
A step
elite
ahead.
people get something on them to where you can get what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
I see that. I mean, they
So
do
I don't
that.
think I don't think it has to go as far as anything. It's
Yeah, it's like, hey, pull up.
guilty by association.
We're gonna show you my new island. You pull up. You're already on there. It's like, hey, if this shit ever gets out,
You're on the flight log.
you're fucked.
You're on the flight
I've
log.
got a
to the
picture of you
island.
talking to this girl I told you was my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
get it. I get it.
It's
So
like-
who else we got? Bill Clinton?
All right, so we got Big Billy Clinton. Now we already know.
We knew he's in some shady shit.
We already
did
know
not
Bill Clinton's
have-
into some fucked up shit.
Sexual relations
I mean-
with that woman.
We already
Miss
know.
Lewinsky.
So Cameron, go ahead and read that one for me, man.
Okay, so while Schoberg says she did not meet Clinton, she testified that Epstein said to her, Clinton likes them young. Puts a sour taste in my
Not a
mouth.
good start.
Apparently referring to the girls.
That's fucked.
I would say that Clinton was there more often than most.
It also says
I can see that.
while Guthrie had mentioned earlier that Clinton and Epstein had a close relationship, she did not accuse him of any illegal action.
Yeah, but the nation already the nation already said when that shit came out with him and what's her name?
Lewinsky.
Monica Lewinsky. Clinton was already a piece of shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
He's the only president that openly cheated on his wife in
Bill
the
Clinton
fucking
was
White House.
Fucking.
Yeah, buddy was
listen,
fucking.
He definitely was. He definitely
But
was.
I think
that.
what I was
hey,
gonna
look,
say.
if your wife was fucking Hillary, you might want to fuck something else
Jesus
too, dude.
Christ.
They need
What
to
I
have
was
Bill
gonna
Clinton on
say,
them,
She
Viagra
ain't never been
commercials, dude.
pretty, dude.
Bill Clinton and the next name, I don't even know if we want to say it. Oh, Donnie.
Yeah, because this was the most interesting
Donnie.
thing to me.
I
Low
think
key.
I think those are the least surprising names on the list.
True. Big wigs.
No, because this is what really fucked me up, and this is what I'm not a political guy, and I always argue Trevor a lot, but this right here says we're talking about Donald Trump now. This is where we get into. It says former President Donald Trump is also mentioned in the documents, but not accused, which is big. But Schoberg mentioned an incident where she left with Epstein, so I'm assuming from the island, and Guthrie and a few others on a plane from Palm Beach, Florida in 2001. The plane was unable to land in New York due to a storm. They landed in Atlantic City, which is New Jersey, and they went to Trump's casino. Since Guthrie was underage at the time, Schoberg was asked if she was allowed into the casino, and this is what she said. She said, I did not know anything about how old you had to be to gamble legally. I just knew she could not get in because of an ID issue, so she and I did not gamble. Schoberg asked. So at the time, they were under 21 for sure, because that's what you got to be to gamble. But all this says is that they went to one of Trump's casinos.
And
True.
it doesn't like this right here. What is typed
I think
out?
this is
I know what you're about to say.
The
It's
way
exactly what I was about to say.
the way my mind works is okay. This is a ploy to put his name in there somehow, some way.
Yeah,
Like we
I
said
agree.
earlier,
I
it's
agree.
2024. It's time to vote. Donald Trump's trying to become the president again.
But nothing
They're trying
in
to
this.
bring this up.
nothing
might
in
be
this
the whole
is
reason
wrong.
why.
Nothing in this is wrong. Yeah,
Nothing
They're
in
just
this
throwing
is
his
wrong.
name on the list.
They went to a casino. Now it's different if they said, "Yeah, he called Trump," and Trump said, "Pull up to the casino." I think that would be different.
It said that he and two other women, however many other women, two of the women in this document went to Florida on a plane in 2001.
And Trump
Or they went to New York, they weren't able to
him
land.
gamble.
Yeah, they didn't let him gamble. He wasn't in the wrong.
They followed the law and was
Yeah.
like, "Nah, you can't gamble."
I think you're right. I think this is a way to rope his name in there where people who won't fucking read it will be like, Trump was on the fucking list.
I think
You know?
that's exactly what this is right here.
Which
To
is
maybe-
crazy to hear you say it because I know you're not like a Trumpy or anything.
Nah, but I'm a big
No, I
conspiracy
think
guy.
when it comes to election years, it's like anything to get your name out there.
Yeah.
Whether
They're gonna
good or
tarnish it.
bad.
Good or bad.
I think because they also didn't release every name off the list. There was supposed to be like 150. And there was
Yeah.
only
I
so
can't wait
many
to
that
get
were
this
big.
next name, dude.
This next one is
The next one's
This one's
Hold on.
Bro, this is where the memes have been
Hold on,
fucking
hold on, hold on.
dropping.
We got it.
And they've been
we're still,
hitting,
We're
too.
still on the
Yeah.
conspiracy.
They've been
thing.
rolling.
Okay.
These memes have been rolling.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
So the Trump one is a little fishy to me. There's something there that seems fishy
Now,
to me.
Bill Clinton, he was
He's
probably
a
involved.
piece of shit. He was probably
He was
fucking with
known.
the
He
girls.
was known
not
to
to
be
say
friends
that-
with Jeffrey
Yeah,
Epstein.
fuck
Not to
him.
say that Trump might have not been involved because we don't know that.
We
We
don't
don't know if
know.
he
We
did.
don't
We
know.
don't know if he didn't.
But by the documents, by the legal documents, what we know as the public, I think this was a ploy. I think this was like hey, throw this in here because this. Scroll back up real quick for me, Gabe, to the very top of this. This case was not at the very top, right under in 2015. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there was no conspiracy in 2015 against Trump. Because what was Trump doing in 2015?
He was running for president.
He was president already in 14. Or no?
Well, no, what? No,
that
16.
was it 16?
Okay.
Yeah, so he was gearing up to be
yeah, so
president.
election. Okay, boom, right there.
Yeah.
All right, that's my only point on that. I think there's more to come to that. Pause.
If it's obvious that there's very
Always gotta be
powerful
pause
people
and
trying to
solve.
conceal this, so there's no telling what will come out or what we'll see. But I mean, apparently this guy Epstein was friends with a lot of
With a lot
important
of people and a lot of different kinds of people.
Yeah.
Big, small, walking or tall.
Or rolling. Or rolling.
This name right here gets me
Let's
fucked
wheel
up.
on into the next one.
This one right here has me a little.
I want to go.
Stephen Hawking. Can you
Dude.
believe that
Now,
shit? This
let me
motherfucker
go.
is on this
let me
list.
go.
But before
Let me
Trevor goes
go.
off going crazy, this name I spent the most research on, and throughout my research, I cannot find any midgets.
Whoa, little
Or-
people.
Yeah, little people
Hey.
or math equations in the document.
Okay.
However, there are
this,
some allegations out there that
this motherfucker
Stephen Hawking is a wild boy, dude.
used to want naked little people doing complex equations on a whiteboard that was too tall for them.
Allegedly.
Bro, did he just sit there like this?
Now,
You ain't got to do the face, Trevor.
Does he just sit there
basically-
like that?
You gotta do
or does
that.
Does he?
basically, the deal in this.
Oh my
Or does he?
God.
Or does he go like this? Oh fuck yeah! Oh fuck yeah!
I'm
Fuck
gonna
yeah.
come.
We are cutting all of this out.
Pre-ejaculation.
No, okay.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. That's just crazy. Dude.
Yo,
Look at this guy,
No
man.
way he dropped PIMDAs on
So
the
I
Who
wanna
brought this
say-
guy to the island?
I want to say real quick.
He looked
That's
like
a picture of him getting off a plane.
dog.
He at the fucking island.
No, yeah, that's him there. That's
Oh, my
There's no
God,
denying that.
But like, first off, bro looked like one of them glowing fishes.
Stop.
Gabe, can you Google glowfish real quick for me, bro?
I want to say real quick while we're looking this up, the last thing I expected to do in 2024
He's still doing it. He's still stuck.
was hate on Stephen Hawking. It's the last thing I expected to do.
Dude.
True.
Maybe that's.
I
not
think
what
it's
they're called.
open. I think it's open.
That green one right there.
No.
No.
Look up.
Hold on. Scroll down.
Look up.
You were there.
That's it. You
Yeah,
got me,
yeah.
you motherfucker. You knew what I was. That motherfucker right there. Is
Nah,
Steve
dude.
Harvey, bro.
Bro literally looks like a
Well,
fucking
that's the one from
bulldog.
Finding Nemo, dude.
It is.
That's crazy.
Nah, dude. I think it's funny. I think wasn't he like openly like people knew he was a piece of shit?
I don't know.
Like-
He was just a fucking scientist, bro. That's all I knew about him.
What? Yeah. What?
You didn't know he was in a wheelchair?
Well, yeah, obviously, Trevor. But
Go back to the list.
Yo,
okay?
that one right there, that fucking pale ass looking.
So the biggest thing with this one is 2015. Epstein sent an email to Ghislaine
Gislin.
Epstein
your
sent
Maxwell.
a email to Ghislaine and was like,
Come on.
I didn't put the email in here because I suck at this, but basically, it said he would offer a reward to get if she would hit up friends of Guthrie and try to get them to come to trial to disprove these allegations on certain people. And he mentioned Stephen Hawking having what's the word?
It's like ties to it or something.
Ties to an underage girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's that word? Allegations.
Apparently, he just like little people.
But
Bro, all I know is the recruiter is insane.
and hold on.
You're getting underage people and little people.
100% Hawking did visit Epstein's private Caribbean island as part of a science conference in 2006.
yeah, they doing something out there.
Shortly before
Anatomy of
Epstein faced his
little
first
people.
charges.
Turn that camera off. We're doing science.
Now, it also says,
I'm gonna
however,
show you
the
how to
newly
transfer
revealed email
organs.
did not contain any evidence to substantiate the claim against Hawking.
Bro, these memes have been
I'm gonna let
crazy.
y'all go.
Pierre, you want to come out here?
Stop it. Stop it.
Boom. I was outside being bad with the Grinch.
Bro, the memes, bro. They got Stephen Hawking talking about him. Dudes in the wheelchair, hopping out, dancing.
Yo,
Like
we
he's
might
about to hop out the
need
wheelchair
to
when he gets to the island and start fucking doing the stanky leg or something.
like this.
You wow, do the stanky leg.
I like the one where
I mean, it's all kinds of them. Like the dude, the one that you were talking, or one of y'all were talking about, where he hops out and
We
Starts
might
running.
go to break before this one. We're getting close, and we want to have enough time.
there it is right there. You pass it again.
Go up.
This no. Let's go down. The one I want to see is right there.
Yeah,
I
they
want
got
to.
'em
That
dropping in
one's
on-
kind of funny.
Bro, they got him dropping in on the island. Damn.
Yo,
Bro learned how to use his legs as soon as he seen a 14-year-old.
Yo, bro, play the one.
That's
Play the
wild.
one with the Trippy Red song, bro.
Well, they had them,
No,
had him
up,
dropping
up,
in
up,
on
up,
the island like it's
up,
a Fortnite map
up.
or something, dude.
Up one more. There it is, right there.
Hey, buddy, want to come to my island? Stephen Hawking.
Look at this guy,
I'm
bro.
Good. You sure we got undressed midgets saving complex something? Damn, he on the damn freeway spinning them wheels.
If bro wrecked, he would die, no doubt, bro. I love that.
Bro, what a
Jeez, dude.
speeding ticket for that motherfucker. I hate that. It's
What are
weird,
you,
really.
Ray?
That's crazy, dude. I'm
Bro,
just
So
ready
was
for
he
the
really hooking up with
2024.
midgets?
So
I don't
like
think
I
he was
said,
hooking
like I
up
said,
with
like I
nobody.
said,
Yeah,
like I
he
said,
probably wasn't hooking up.
throughout my whole research, I couldn't find any midget proof.
So nothing to prove that.
I seen him with some questionable looking
So where'd this come
girls.
from? The
Oh.
midgets. Was that in the testimony or like the
I'm gonna be
allegations?
straight up honest with you.
Twitter?
The first person to tell me anything about midgets and math problems was Trevor, and I just been rocking with it ever
that's
since.
'cause the
Trevor.
that's
He's
'cause
been
the
spreading this shit.
That's because the memes were going crazy. I couldn't help myself.
So I just been believing it. I ain't gonna hold you, but
Oh shit, my bad.
I don't know, man.
Damn, we've been saying midgets. Shout out all my little people.
Yeah, little people, man.
I'm bleeping every single fucking one of those.
Little people.
The Stephen
Dwarf
Hawking
is
one
actually a proper terminology. Dwarf.
I
threw
think
me
Dwarf got
threw me
canceled as
for a
well.
fucking
Nah,
loop,
because
dude.
like I saw a lot of little people saying that they would prefer to be called a dwarf, like not long ago.
I just
Sounds like
know
a
it's
fucking-
20.
That just sounds like some fucking Lord of the Rings shit to me, though.
Hey man, I'll tell you some fucked up shit. Never mind.
Hold me back.
Never mind. Let's go to break. Check the camera.